2, I think. He's there.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She proved herself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Yeah. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. The decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed starting new technologies enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was Mass Effect. Started too late. It's gone. It's alright. That had me really excited at that start, just like how those choices that you made at the start just, yeah.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range.
Get talked about
Initiating
just to show
transmission
you what's
sequence.
coming. It's a nice little start just to go, this is what this game's about. Like, yeah, if you make a change there, it doesn't really come up huge, those
We
choices.
are connected. Calculating
Comes out a
transit
little
mass
bit.
and destination.
Definitely, I think the orphan...
The relay is
one
hot. Acquiring
has a
approach
little
vector.
more stuff that comes up.
All
Donate
stations
to
secure for
orphans
transit.
and different stuff, so I think, I don't know, something like that. Walking through the lovely ship.
The board is green. Approach run has begun.
Sorry, I should call it by its name. I'm going to get to know it very well as the gameplay goes on. You see, guys, that
Hitting the relay in 3,
in the PS3 records
2,
a bit differently, so
1.
I have to wear a different headset that I believe that. No wireless for Aussie. Oh,
Thrusters, check. Navigation,
Joker!
check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems
Well,
online.
no, I'm
Drift,
excited.
just under 1500K.
Hope you guys can hear me.
1300
Can't be
is
too
good.
loud.
Your
It's
captain
pretty
will
early
be
in the morning.
pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Well, took so long the first one. Ah, man.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more
Sorry.
going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
I'll try not to talk
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain.
too much
Stealth
through
systems
these.
engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Ethan Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Seth Green. It's awesome that he did this game. Does remind me a little bit of Austin Powers, but that's alright. Yeah, okay. I think I can actually talk to him.
The Captain's waiting for you in the comm room.
Okay, the captain's waiting for me in the comm room.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Who's he talking to?
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run.
Anderson,
You
I
heading
suppose?
down to see the captain?
I heard you are.
Sounds like you don't trust Arturian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Adams.
But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do
It's always
is test
great
out the stealth
through
system,
these
why
games
is
of
Captain
sport to watch the
Anderson in
evolution of the
charge?
graphics
And
and,
then there's
the
Nihilus.
gameplay, especially the
Spectres are
gameplay. I mean,
elite
another
operatives,
reason I'm
top
going to play this one on
covert agents.
casual is that the
Racing
gameplay in
the
this one
Spectre, a Turian Spectre
isn't really
on a
huge.
shakedown run. It doesn't add up.
Anyway, I shouldn't talk through that sort of stuff. I should talk when I'm walking, but not really a huge intro this one.
I'll see if I can get some
keep
answers when
going.
I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
No point stretching this out too long.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission. What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's
Good
killing
advice.
me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Dear. Do you need to know about this stuff? I think we'll keep going pretty quickly.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for
We'll
you
move
to say.
through it.
You proved
I
yourself
won't
in
do
the
all the
Blitz.
investigation sort
Everybody
of
knows
stuff.
what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yes. I'm not sure how I should talk about this one either, whether I talk about it like people have played it or not, or whether they haven't. But anyway, we'll just keep going for now.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol
their
for your
voices.
people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime
Well, I need to know.
unearthed some kind of beacon during
I
an
need to know
excavation.
now.
It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
Let's suck up.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the
As I
Alliance
said,
has come.
the cinematics get
You
a bit
held off
better
an
as well.
enemy assault during the Blitz,
Bit stiff
single-handed.
in the early
You
game,
showed
but
not
still
only courage, but also incredible
workable.
skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago.
This originally was out
Nobody really knows
on
how
the
or
Xbox
why.
360
No
first.
idea, but in
And I played it on that. And played the second one on that until...
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society.
I think, yeah, the second
Without
one
their mass
came
relays,
out on the
interstellar travel would be
PS3
impossible.
with a storybook sort of thing where you could choose a large amount of the choices out of the first one. So I lost some conversation stuff, which can carry over. But apart from that, I was pretty happy to keep moving on. And that was my first playthrough ending, actually. I haven't actually finished it on the 360. I got it in the trilogy, and that's where...
Just give the word, Captain.
Where I'm
We should
playing.
be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a
I
problem.
will put subtitles on.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Talk over it. Won't
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Ashley Williams.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
This is the
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
This is the biggest TV that I've
Take
played
us
this
in,
on
Joker,
as well,
fast and
so
quiet. This mission just got a lot more
and the
complicated.
best one, so I
A
definitely
small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention.
can see that
It's
a
our
lot,
best chance to secure
lot
the
clearer
beacon.
and a lot better. And
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
everything's a lot.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander.
Looks
You're
a
going
lot
in.
better this time. Aussie's happy. Don't fear the Reaper.
Engaging stealth systems.
Here we go. Might cut around.
Somebody was
the,
doing some serious digging here, Captain.
What's it called? The make code?
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander.
Car.
Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
That's nice,
Nihilus,
isn't it?
you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Count on it.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Okay.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Go, first mission. First playthrough all the way to the end, pretty
Ship
much
perimeter secure, Commander.
was without a lot of the expansions except for the extra characters in number 2.
This place
Not
got
sure.
hit hard, Commander.
The Protean's in number 3, isn't he?
Keep your guard up.
Anyway, it's looking. Alright. Okay. Let's move.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Wouldn't be very nice, would it?
What happened here?
Okay. Just remembering the old combat style. It looks a lot better than, well, unless I don't have very good memory and it hasn't changed at all, but this TV makes it look Jack! Should do something about it, I suppose. Oh crap. Okay, that's a great shot. Okay. Right. Okay, so yeah, that was pretty much me being a complete idiot. I sort of forget that this is a role-playing game, and my character can't shoot that sort of gun at all. Why she has the gun in the first place? Well, yes, well, okay, great start. I'm showing how pro I am at, my favourite game and all. Die. He deserves burial.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete.
And I haven't turned
but
the
I need you to
subtitles
stay
on.
focused.
Aye, aye, man.
Got some Paragon points. Mission access, computer options, please. Subtitles, yes. Okay. Okie dokie. So that was. Oh shit. I can't get up behind this guy. Well,
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
that's a bit more successful. Apparently we've got an upgrade. So what are we doing? Might put up that. That's always important in Mass Effect game, is to get your conversation stuff up. And well, I mean, realistically, armor isn't hugely important. As you can see, I just completely and utterly stuffed up the first combat and that. And on the difficulty of casual though, I'm pretty safe, so I'll leave that for a bit. I might increase his biotic resistance. Get warp up to a certain part. You can unlock singularity, which is pretty cool. So I might do that. Throw. Not so much yet, but I just put one into adept. Fair enough. I'll just let him auto level whatever he wants, so I was on that. Okie dokie. Let's do it. Let's go. Open this. I'll sort all that stuff out when I get to the ship. I won't need it a huge amount on casual. No, that's another reason I've gone casual, is not to have to worry a huge amount about the customization and stuff. Still getting the hang of it again. There is over here. Remember where some stuff is. Okay, so as you can tell, I'm not the best gamer in the world. I should be doing better than that. So I'm gonna do better here. So meet up with our next crew member. That hurt. It hurt just a little bit. Ow. You know, sort of like, well, something impaled me there. It's not exactly the nicest thing to do. So low a little bit different than that, but here we go. Oops, wrong one again.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
The human characters in this are the best side characters to have. I have to admit, I didn't actually take them on a lot of missions. The human characters, there's nothing hugely wrong with them. Like they're fine. I like them as sort of people, characters, sort of things. But just the other characters, all the aliens, pretty much every single one of them in all three games are all awesome. So. Do we really want to hear about anything, the Geth and everything? You're going to find out. Let's go.
Move out!
Let's just go. Let's see if Aussie can get used to this bloody control scheme. For some reason, it's causing me some problems. We'll take all of that. Let's take all of that. Yeah, well... Righto. Let's do it. Sorry, mate. That doesn't look good. No. Sorry. Well, cover's an important part. I've got to run here, do I? Fair enough. I never liked this mechanic in this game. Look at it. Ugh. Who cares? Telling me to crouch and do all this other shit. Oh, that could be good. I'll do that. I'll just do that. Press and hold the cross button. X button. Let's do. Oh, I lost my shield. That's great. Nicely done.
Huh.
Shield's back on. Bloody geth. Investigate this dig site.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It
Investigate
must
the
have
dig
been
site.
moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Always get worried after, saves. Just out of nowhere. That you're just like, what's coming up next?
Change of plans, Shepard.
It's an
There's
old,
a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
I think it still holds up. Let's see, where are we going? Where we got anything? No, we'll keep going up here. Did I miss? I think I might have missed something around. No. Oh, I'm just wasting everyone's time. Now I'm getting caught. Now everyone's running in front of me. Yay! This has just been a fantastic start, hasn't it? But anyway, we'll keep going. Soldier on. I mean, Mass Effect. How can I not love it? Look at this. What do we got here?
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
These guys look nice and pre-cooked.
Oh God, they're still alive.
Here's some we prepared earlier for you.
What did
Yay.
the Geth do to them?
Well, yeah. They sort of... Yeah. Oh, wrong one. You there. Let's do this. Interesting. That's not successful. Aussie is really sucking hard. That's okay. I get experience points anyway. Yes. First I do need some armor. Good lord. Grants the shield boost ability, increases damage prediction. I suppose. Shield boost. You'd have some. You can do that. And there we go. Off we go. And in here, open that, get that. Alright, got some Omni Gel. We'll get very familiar with that as it pretty much commands everything. Got an upgrade kit over here. Got an upgrade kit over here. And a bear as well, and some spiky things as well. We'll go up in here. And we'll try to open this door.
That door. It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
I know. Going to say. Guess I just remembered. The last time I used the autosave, something happened to one of my saves and it lost. This is a good time to save because I can't remember the decryption thing on this either. But what on earth is this? Ah, yeah, I remember. Woot. I remembered. See, I always sort of would come back and forget this one from when it changes.
Humans.
And it's pretty important.
Thank the Maker.
And I wanted to get it because it has
Close
this.
the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of
Yeah.
the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp.
Spaceport.
When the attack
To the
came,
spaceport.
the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide.
Go to the spaceport.
They gave their lives to save us.
Oh.
No one is saved.
Stretch out the leg
The age of humanity is ended.
Not the
Soon,
camera.
only ruin and corpses will remain.
Well, a bit pessimistic, mate. Yeah.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
Jeez.
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams.
Just ignoring him.
I thought it would
Just
never
like,
end.
yeah, he
Then
just talks like
everything
that.
went quiet.
Yeah.
We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
That's right. I need to ask about that. Ask about the assistant.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Pretty used
Is
to
it
it.
madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Right, mate. I can shut him up. This is what's hilarious about this. You can smack people around, and there's another one with a reporter that we'll see later that you can jobble one. Not gonna do that. We'll just.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Toast him up. Got some Paragon, and let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Sarah. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Watch out, Nihilus! No! See, I can't yell at the moment. It would be really more epic if I could actually scream that out, wouldn't it? But has to be a silent one from the Aussie. Have to keep it all bottled inside all of this because can't wake people up.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Jeez. Well, probably shouldn't shoot at that. Well, that looks just great. I'm sure we can take that on. You guys got that up there? You see that? You guys ready to shoot it down? Yeah, I mean, we'll handle whatever comes out of it on the ground. Just let it go. Got some people already. Kill that guy. What we got here? Throw, we got warp. Shield burst. Nice. Blows up. That's nice. Oh, stop shooting his feet. I think I'm having problems with inverted. I'm having problems at the moment changing from inverted to not inverted. My brain's slowly going to not. Was inverted for a large while there, but certain games, certainly these third-person sort of ones. First person, sometimes I need to go inverted, but it just depends, and I'm finding that a little bit odd, but I think I'm right in this one. Yeah. Let's go stop shooting people's feet. We go, oh, yep, we'll go over there. Easy decryption there, I reckon. gonna go over here and talk to some more mad people. It's always good. I won't save this one. I'm pretty confident I can get it all. It's Aussie for the win.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
The
So
things are crawling all
they
around
went.
the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Yeah.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
See, Paragon, if you go blue.
We're risking our lives to save this colony.
So
You
basically,
sure there's nothing
trigger.
else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing.
Come on.
I was gonna sell it
Give
after
us
this
more.
was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
Powell.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Paragon for. Oh, we got that. I should really look at the equipment, I suppose. There's some flashing at me a bit. I always got a bit confused on this. Shit. I need to look more at a pistol. That pistol is pretty good. Hang on. I need to. Okay, actually. She is. I'm gonna need one of these. Give her the one. Give her the Avenger and okay, it's the Banshee. Already got it anyway. That'll do. Let's do this. Up here we go.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Bastards.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the normal.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Well, found Pal.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
The three decisions as well, like the top one's always the Paragon one, the bottom one's the negative, and Then there's a neutral one in the middle. That matters some Paragon points, which also goes into those blue conversation things and getting stuff. So we'll keep going.
I need to know how
Paragon
Nihilus died.
side.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other.
Eyewitness.
Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the
So
supervisor
laziness
can't find me.
basically kept him alive.
You
there you go.
survived because you're lazy?
Yep.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Don't particularly want to be nice to this guy, but let it go, Williams. It's a bit harsh on her as well. Just neutral.
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Got some high explosive, and we're saving again. So I'll be cutting this up into probably some pretty big chunks actually. I might actually cut this one a bit longer because these are going to be long games, so I don't really want to chop it up into that. There's no break in there. Got rounds and different stuff. I should really look into that. Wasn't the most successful. I'm glad I'm playing this on. The combat in this one is a little bit clumsier than the other two. I certainly like the combat a lot more. Number 2 than this. I can't get anything from that. Okay. Okay, so it's a good thing that I'm on casual, because I'm playing like an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with him. Probably. I mean, I should be using my deck powers a little bit more and stuff, but yeah, this hasn't been going at all according to plan. Much better.